You mean this thing? Let's talk about it. Hi there, Perfecto de Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking what this thing is called, this attachment to my guitar. The official name is guitar leg rest, and the name pretty much describes what it does. So this is a frame that you attach to the body of your guitar to elevate it to a more ergonomic position, especially when you are sitting down. Now, some of you may see this as a classical position, and you're not wrong, because this is pretty much an old idea in the classical world. So this is the classical version. This is called an Ergoplay, and it uses suction cups to attach to the body of your guitar, and it gives you the same elevated ergonomic position. In fact, longtime viewers of my channel have already seen me use these in my old, classical and 10-string guitar videos. And finally, this idea has caught on in the electric guitar world. Now, before I show you the electric guitar versions, I have to mention that this video is not sponsored. In fact, I bought all these guitar rests off of different places. Here in the US, namely from Amazon, and in the Philippines, I got it from Guitar Pusher. And the OG electric guitar rest I got from Performaxe, right here. You can see that. Oh, there it is. But of course, I will have affiliate links to everything in the video description so that it will be easy for you guys to find. Now, the price wildly varies. Performaxe, being the OG and coming from Italy, clocks in at around 148 euros. But amongst the guitar leg rests that I'm using, this is the most stable, and this feels the most robust. It also offers the most adjustability. So the Performaxe is adjustable enough to accommodate thin-bodied electric guitars like this 63 SG. And should you have a wider guitar, you can loosen these Allen screws at the bottom, and then loosen this tightening support right here. And then you can open it up to as wide as you need to. And once you get your desired width, you can lock it in place. Now, this is great if you're using the Performaxe on a single main guitar or several guitars with similar thicknesses. However, since I play a lot of different guitars, constantly adjusting the Performaxe becomes tedious after a while. That's why I have other leg rests. Now, this pink one right here that you've seen in a lot of my videos is from Amazon. And I can't even say the name. YKAIWX. 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 Anyway, so the guitar leg rests on Amazon are way more affordable. This is around $30, $29.99. And sometimes there's a coupon depending on what Amazon promos are running. However, you get what you paid for. So this is plastic, right? And this is also a lot more flexible than the Performaxe. In fact, it even looks 3D printed. Now, the width is fixed, so there's no adjustability this way. So if you're going to use it with a skinnier guitar, you're going to have to cinch in this tightening screw right here. And the flexibility of these arms will hold onto your guitar. However, they chose a nice middle-of-the-road width, so it works with a variety of guitar body thicknesses. Now, one thing I don't like about this particular guitar leg rest is the set heights for this middle support right here. So if I have to adjust the position, I have to unscrew the whole thing and, try out a different hole. Which brings me to our next option. So this is the Touren guitar leg rest, and it shares a lot of similarities with the Performaxe. So the frame construction is aluminum, and we have this nice little groove right here that you can easily, adjust the height of this middle support. Like the pink one, the width is not adjustable, so it's a fixed width, but again, middle of the road width. So it works with a lot of other guitars. Now, being aluminum, these arms are not as flexible as the pink leg rest, but they have a lot more give than the Performaxe. So again, available on Amazon for around the same price as the pink guitar leg rest, $30 or so. Now let me show you the guitar leg rest that I like the most. So this is by Kotofit, and I got this leg rest from our good friends at Guitar Pusher in the Philippines. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find this outside of the Philippines. The closest I found is this Touren, but even then it's still quite different. The Kotofit is in between the Touren and the pink leg rest, whose name I can't pronounce. It shares the same groove as the Performaxe and the Touren, but the thing I like most is this quick release lever right here. This makes for easy adjustment of this middle support part. It also looks like 3D printed plastic, so the arms are flexible and it is quite light. So to show you comparison, this is the Performaxe, right? This is the Touren. The Touren is a little taller and a little longer this way as well. Now the Touren and the unpronounceable pink guitar leg rest shares similar heights as far as the arms go, similar widths as well. I'll even venture to guess that their CAD files share the same dimensions. The only difference is the holes on the pink one and the groove on the Touren. And then the Kotofit is more similar to the Performaxe. However, the Kotofit also has taller arms. Now, when you get your guitar rest, try to position it by the waist of your guitar. So basically what you're doing is letting the guitar rest extend this part. That way you can rest it comfortably on your leg, right? Now, adjusting the middle part, either raising it up or lowering it, will also affect the neck angle. So with the support more towards one end, you get a taller neck angle like this. Now for me personally, I try to set it so the guitar is angled with the guitar nut roughly in line with my eyes, like here. This is a nice ergonomic guitar position that allows you to access the entire fretboard without having to, twist or contort your body in weird ways. And once you have your guitar angle set, try to use the entire area of your seat. So a lot of guitar players sit forward on the chair like this, and this puts a lot of pressure onto your lower back. This is probably why I have lower back problems. So sit all the way back and make sure that you are properly supported with your thighs parallel to the floor and your knees bent roughly 90 degrees. And of course, if you're creating vertical video content, this is a no-brainer because this puts your guitar within the frame of a vertical video without having to do the balancing act of, this. Now, another common concern raised in the comment sections is the quality of these foam rubber backings right here. Now, in my experience so far using these guitar leg rests, these foam rubber bumpers do a pretty good job protecting your guitar's finish. Though, I would be wary against leaving them attached to your guitar for long periods of times, especially if your guitar has a nitro finish like this Les Paul right here, because these finishes tend to react adversely to rubber and foam rubber things. So far in using this leg rest with my Les Paul, there aren't any new blemishes caused by it, other than the usual dinks and doinks, since this is already a 2009. The nitro has cured nicely. But I don't leave this on here. So I just attach it when I use the guitar and then take it off when I put it away. Okay, there you have it. I hope this video cleared up your confusion about this thing right here, guitar leg rest. And again, this video is not sponsored, so I will put affiliate links to these guitar rests in the video description. And while you're down there, please check out my other affiliate links to your favorite music retailers and use these links to go gear shopping. Buying from these links are of no extra cost to you, and the small commission that I get helps me keep making these videos for everybody to enjoy. Thank you so much. Here's a couple of videos that YouTube thinks you will like, so click to watch, then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto.